This is a story about a young boy and his amazing discovery. An elephant's tooth, to be exact, a very old tooth. What he picked up off the sand at East Lane Beach in Bodsey turned out to be one of the strangest coincidences a fossil hunter could ask for. I'm Good News Daily, and these are the stories we love to share. Charlie and his mom, Eleanor, were out for an ordinary walk along the coast near Ipswich back in May, the kind of walk families take 100 times without finding anything more exciting than a nice shell. But this stretch of England's coastline sits below the Red Crag cliffs, ancient layers of earth that have been eroding for millions of years, occasionally giving up what they've been hiding. Charlie noticed something heavy and strange-looking half buried in the sand. It was roughly the size of his hand, ridged, and clearly not a rock. Instead of leaving it behind, his family had the object examined by an expert. They sent photos to Professor Adrian Lister, a research leader in paleontology at the Natural History Museum in London, one of the most qualified experts to know exactly what it once belonged to. His answer: it was the upper left molar of an Anancus arvernensis, a huge extinct relative of today's African bush elephant. This particular animal would have stood more than 8 feet tall at the shoulder and weighed 5 or 6 tons. And the tooth itself dates back roughly 1.8 million years, long before humans, long before Britain even had the coastline it has today. That confirmation turned an ordinary beach walk into something for the record books. A molar that size, in that condition, identified by a natural history museum expert, is the kind of find that professional fossil hunters spend entire careers hoping for. And an 11-year-old found it while thinking about the very animal it came from. It's a reminder of something we love pointing out on this channel. Curiosity doesn't check your age before it pays off. Just last week, on this same day of the week, we told you about a 6-year-old in Norway who found a 1,300-year-old sword on a school field trip. Now here's an 11-year-old in England pulling nearly 2 million years of natural history out of the sand. Different coastlines, different continents, same lesson. The kids who stop to look closely at the world keep finding out it has secrets waiting just for them. Charlie's tooth is now part of the scientific record, one more piece of evidence about the ancient elephants that once roamed the land that is now the English coast. And somewhere out there today, there's another kid on another beach, kicking at the sand, about to learn that the ground beneath their feet has a much longer memory way than any of us. Please like this video and subscribe to Good News Daily Network, because good news happens every day, and we'll be here to share it. See you tomorrow with more good news.